Hey Team FXG, hope everybody's having a great day. Today was our first FXG live. It went really well. Again, it was our first time. There's some small kinks we have to change. However, we're going to continuously get better. If you were not able to join us today for FXG Live, the recording is on the FXG Live channel, and thank you to everybody who did join us. Okay, so we got a few analysis to get through tonight. We're going to start on EUR.USD, so pull out that chart and do this with me. Now, throughout the analysis that you're going to get today, we're going to go a little bit faster pace, okay? So, starting on EUR.USD on the monthly time frame. Monthly upper zone, monthly lower zone. Let's talk flow. From our monthly downtrend, we see a push to the downside. Higher time frame push. Buy sensitivity entering at our monthly lower zone as expected. Higher time frame exhaustion. What's after push and exhaustion? That's right, a continuational push to the downside. So we do see sell pressure at our monthly upper zone and monthly downtrend as expected, okay? When we look at price action, well, price action is not giving us much information. We need to take it down to the weekly to understand what's going on, okay? So, let's understand what's going on. Here's our weekly mid-range zone, horizontal area of buy and sell sensitivity. Price made a push from its monthly uptrend to the downside. Price failed to see a full and complete exhaustion, but instead sellers push price beneath this weekly mid-range zone. That tells me that we have higher time frame sell pressure, okay? But what do I notice? Price failed to make its way down to its monthly lower zone before seeing what we see now as buy sensitivity, okay? So the weekly time frame, again, giving us some information. However, we need to take it down to the daily. All right, so we've taken it down to the daily. We identified our daily mid-range zone, horizontal buy sensitivity turning into horizontal sell sensitivity. We identified our daily downtrend. Again, respected lower highs. At every point of contact, there is sell pressure. So what do we see here? We see bulls take control, buyers take control, and send price to the upside. This is not a technical move. This is a move reacting to fundamentals, politics, economic climate. If it was a technical move, it would have found buy sensitivity only at its lower monthly zone, okay? However, it doesn't matter. A move is a move, a push is a push, which means after the initial response to market sentiment, to economics, to announcements, this gives us an opportunity to find direction. Okay, so what's important here? The important piece of information is that price broke above its daily mid-range zone. This is an area of sell sensitivity. So the fact that buyers broke to the upside tells us that bulls have control, and also tells us that the next area of major sell sensitivity is only at its weekly mid-range zone. So what are we seeing here when we take a look at price action? Here's that push, right? Because this is area of sell sensitivity making that push. What's after a push to the upside? An exhaustion to the downside, which we're seeing right now. Okay, so now let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame for potential entry. We're looking to enter at completion of exhaustion. Price action confirmation at completion of exhaustion. Again, here's a push to the upside. What do? We wait for a completion of exhaustion, price action confirmation before entry to the upside. That's a bullish engulfing candle close. TP2 is at our next area of major sell sensitivity, which is our weekly mid-range zone. Once price reaches TP1, we move SL to entry. Now, what would make this trade invalid? Where would there be no entry? If price completes exhaustion but does not find buy pressure, buy confirmation, but instead breaks this daily mid-range zone to the downside once more, this trade becomes invalid because we know that there's just not enough buy pressure. All right, so that's it for EUR.USD. On to the next.